Michael Musto is next, but first time for Countdown's number 2 story. Tonight's worst persons in the world. LeBron Stabilo, he is still planning to address a fundraiser this month for the It Happened to Alexa Foundation. This is a group doing the best possible good work, supporting rape victims, especially during trials. Nearly 3 years ago, O'Reilly called a murdered rape victim moronic and suggested that the way she was dressed, she was asking for it. He, of course, never apologized. Today comes word from the group's executive director, Ellen Ogello, who told us, quote, Bill O'Reilly is still speaking at the fundraiser. We are aware of his comments. We don't have any comment about it. I don't feel as if it would be productive. How productive is it to have a man who blames rape victims speak to a group supporting rape victims for people who blame rape victims? The runner-up Newt Gingrich on Twitter. It may be new technology, but he's the same old liar. His tweet that as they flew into Santa Barbara, California, he pointed out, you or his wife pointed out, you could see the oil rigs offshore. Ironically, they've had no spill since 1969. Well, true, other than the one 2 weeks ago from Exxon's rig, a mile long and 10 feet wide, and other than the one 3 months ago Sunday from Platform A, 1,100 gallons right into the Santa Barbara Channel. But our winners, the Manatee and former Notre Dame football coach Lou Holtz. Hannity's topic with Holtz and with one of John McCain's campaign spokespeople, global warming. Global warming. You're talking global warming with Lou Holtz. Lou Holtz barely makes sense talking Notre Dame football. I'm walking over here. I don't have a coat on. I'm freezing. Thank God for global warming, or I'd be really cold. Hannity said, maybe it's just a coincidence that nearly every global warming protest occurs on the exact same day we have a major snowstorm. Or maybe the big guy up there is trying to send a message to these people. You mean Limbaugh? Hannity also repeated the only point he's been able to conjure up from that slow-moving brain of his, that there couldn't be global warming because it still gets cold here in the winter. Nancy Pelosi couldn't make it because of the snow. Don't you get this? Even after it's been explained slowly to you using small words, a snowstorm Sunday is not proof that there isn't global warming. Just like when it hit 68 degrees here 3 days after Christmas, that was not proof that there is global warming. If global warming already had enough immediate impact to reverse the normal weather, to prevent all snowstorms in the winter, we'd all be preparing to die within 5 years anyway. Sean Hannity and Lou Holtz, today's worst persons in the world.